The 18th of February 2021 is one of the most historic dates of the new decade. This is the day when just another NASA's Mars rover successfully landed on the surface of the red planet. The first and the most important information beamed back to the Earth by the Perseverance Mars rover is a detailed film of the landing process. It is this recording that is going to be useful for preparing for missions in the future. The beginning of the film shows the spacecraft after it has entered the planet's atmosphere and is on its way to landing, descending at a speed of 5,580 meters per second. After that, the rover drops its protective heat shield that was used for slowing down the spacecraft. In about 80 seconds, the sky crane maneuver is performed. The descent stage detaches itself and lowers the rover on a set of cables to ensure maximal safety on landing. Almost immediately after landing, Perseverance sent several images captured with its hazard avoidance camera. Other, higher quality images taken on the same day soon followed. This shot, captured by the rover's lower cameras, is the first color picture received from Perseverance. The next shot shows one of the rover's 6 wheels and the planet's surface. In addition to all those, NASA published one more photo on the day of landing. It was taken from the orbit of Mars by a camera on board the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter satellite, or the MRO. We can just make out the descent stage of Perseverance and the parachute above. Equipment, the pictures beamed back to Earth considerably gained in quality. To demonstrate the kind of resolution the rover's cameras are able to capture, and to allow us to appreciate their capabilities, NASA published this picture. The next important thing that had to be done by the rover was to test the sound recording equipment. On February the 20th, the rover was able to make the first audio recording on the planet's surface, where gusts of Martian wind can be clearly heard. NASA is currently checking its basic technical equipment. A short while ago, mission controllers at NASA got the first status report from Ingenuity Mars, the rotorcraft attached to the rover's belly. According to the acquired data, the charge of the helicopter's batteries is as high as expected, and its base station is fully operative. After Perseverance drops it onto the planet's surface, Ingenuity will have a month ahead of it before setting out on a series of test flights. If Ingenuity survives its first nights on Mars, it will be able to successfully move on to flying. Excitingly, as the photos and videos taken by Perseverance are in the public domain, people all over the world were able to witness the process of the Mars rover's landing. At this point, the Perseverance rover is at the beginning of its mission. But even after just a few days on Mars, it has managed to collect a lot of really valuable data for us. Of course, the mission has just started, so clearly the most exciting discoveries are still up ahead. And if all the other days the rover spends on Mars are as fruitful as the first ones have been so far, our channel will definitely bring you up to speed. In the meantime, let's hope that Perseverance will deal with all of its tasks successfully and not encounter any major problems while collecting rock samples and generally data about the red planet.
So you'll see our rover during its first drive on Earth. We are a six-wheel drive, so with one motor for each of the six wheels that move us forward and backward. And our four-corner wheels are able to steer, so that's 10 actuators total. But with only 8 motor control cards, we can't drive and steer at the same time, so if we ever want to turn, we have to steer the four-corner wheels in place first and then drive a longer path. So we can turn in place or drive along fixed curvature arcs, and all at a top speed of 0.01 miles per hour, so not very fast. We also did a steer actuator checkout. So I mentioned each of our four-corner wheels are able to turn. We commanded each of those four wheels through a 30-degree range of motion while monitoring motor performance and suspension angles, and it went really well. And spending days and nights in the test bed in the Mars yard, testing, debugging, and retesting the mobility system to make sure everything works together. Like, this is really what we've been working towards.
But in the Mojave Desert, it's hard to get the full Martian experience.
We have to deal with all these different things that are unique to Mars. Gravity's the biggest one. Mars gravity's 3/8 of Earth's gravity. So we had to build a whole nother rover that weighs on Earth what Curiosity weighs on Mars.
It's really fun to, like, every once in a while, kind of leave the office environment behind and come out to an environment like this and see what the real rovers are going to be doing on Mars.
That's what we should do, dig in all 6 wheels, have it sink down so they're completely embedded as though it were in an avalanche, and see if it comes out.
We're potentially burying the side wheel, the middle wheels. You know, my dad said I was always going to become a ditch digger.
We're really starting to sled now. Look at it go. Yeah.
Curiosity makes it look easy on Earth, but on Mars, simple mistakes can be fatal.